Hello, I am Horror Movie Jake, and I have decided to do little mini video reviews of things to all the people who don't watch my stuff. That's okay. And I thought it would be really fitting to talk about the Elevator Game in my car. Why? Because there was not a single car in this movie. There was not a single car, and if that's not a bad sign, I don't know what to tell. Oh my god, what happened to my... Oh, guys, look what happened. I didn't even get... Did I punch myself? Holy shit. Wow. Okay, also something... Everyone at work must have thought that I got in a fight. I'm telling them that. I will say that no one got punched in this movie either, which is also a bad sign, but that's also okay because there were like a few hot people and you don't want to punch a hot person. Why? Because they instantly swell up. Anyway, enough about that. So this movie was what I would consider your classic PG-13 horror movie that happened to have extra violence. What I'm saying is it's a movie that doesn't have a rating. And so you're able to get away with a bit more, but it definitely leaned more on that type of audience where if you had just taken out some of the gore, it could have been in theaters. Does that matter? I personally don't think so. I don't think gore is necessary for a horror movie, but what I will say is that hot people are. No. When these movies, like when you have something that's pretty cliche, it's important to probably bring in more of those tropes, and that means like, a more of attractive cast. It's just more fun to watch them die, to be completely transparent and honest with you. Like, I thought I was good looking until right now, and so I wouldn't die. It's great. I love it. The movie itself was pretty fun. I've always, not always, but since I found out about the Elevator Game, I've wanted to try it, and obviously loved myself enough to not do that. So I thought it'd be interesting just to see where they went with this lore, because I think it was based in South Korea. I would have been surprised if the movie wasn't based in Korea, but so it's American. The backstory I will say that the lore behind this movie, I don't think it aligns with the actual true story. Holy shit, Jake, it's an elevator. I mean, people die in elevators all the time. They're slow and the music sucks. But, could you imagine the last place I want to die is an elevator? I mean, it's terrible. And so I thought that lore and the story in the background was really cool. The monster, she looked kind of like a low-grade Buffalo Exchange Leatherface. She did the move from Deadly Premonition, the game, where she bends back and walks backwards. She looks like she's got scoliosis. It's great. It's not bad. I'm making fun of it, but to be completely honest, I've seen worse. It got a lot of hate. I can't see why necessarily. I mean, you don't expect gold. You pay $5 a month for Shudder. You don't expect the world. But I do like seeing these kind of PG-13 horror movies. Try. I like seeing creepypastas, that sort of thing. So that was nice to see here as well. Acting wasn't terrible. No, I take that back. It was horrible. There was one girl, she was good. The main guy, I mean, like, Jesus Christ. You see this Amazon Prime box? It has more range, but it's okay. It was fun. I laughed out loud quite a few times. I think it balanced the humor and horror pretty well, and I've heard people didn't like that part. It was kind of silly, but again, as I mentioned, it's a PG-13 horror movie in a way. It's going to loop in that silliness, and it wasn't campy, which was nice. Like, campy, I think, like, is too on the nose. This wasn't. I mean, the dialogue was a bit cheesy, but I really appreciated that as well. Yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna try to do little videos for this. Hopefully less times in the car. I don't want to waste gas. I might avoid elevators for a while. Just kidding. I haven't taken the stairs probably in a year. I refuse to. I don't like it. My legs are... Look, I like my legs. They're not going to get any bigger. Why would I stand up the stairs? I can't get a bigger butt. I've tried. There's literally no perk to doing it. There's nothing. I waste my energy. I walk up the stairs. I look winded. I sweat a little bit. A lot of it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'll be taking the elevator. And... Guys... Terrifying.